think this is picking up much at all. So I've got the GoPro set for rear audio on this the mod or whatever. I got the mediamod, which is, I mean, it's kind of neat. I got to get an external mic. I've got one, but I thought after watching we talked about that purple panda one, and I figured, hey, you know, I've been trying to do it, I might as well do it right. But yeah, these roads really stink, man. We got all kinds of shit, you know, packed a bunch and they don't fix the roads, but I guess that's living in America. But yeah, so the bike, I got the Dart little windscreen, which, you know, to be totally honest, it does seem to do something. It's just kind of insignificant as far as, you know, what I was kind of looking for. But honestly, I didn't want it to be a big stupid you know, like a bat wing kind of shit like that. Yeah, people. I did actually get that Amazon exhaust. I think I got it when it was like 120 bucks or something. I just was looking. Alright, whatever. Just was looking and saw that it's like 180 now. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it sounds fine. I suppose, you know, it isn't the best looking one, and it's not the best sounding one either, but compared to the stock one, it really is nice. I did get the booster plug that basically just tricks the motor into thinking it's cooler, so it'll put a little bit more fluid, or fuel rather, in there, and that way, you know, you got it running a little smoother. A lot of times, I guess, I mean, from what I've heard, I'm really not an expert. I really haven't been riding for very long, but I mean, it seems nice and smooth. I did get another throttle tube because I just didn't want it to be so on-off, you know, jerky. I got this Atlas cruise control type deal, which is pretty nice. I mean, I don't have it set up exactly how I suppose it would be ideally set up, but I got, you know, a different throttle tube, and I put on these wraps, you know, just to make the thing a little bit bigger. And you know, because honestly what happened was I went and visited my dad, and he's got a couple bikes, and all Harleys, but you know, he had a Super Glide, and I rode that, and I really liked it a lot. You know, it's a really fun bike, and I was really tempted to go ahead and get something like that. I just thought, you know, man, they're loud, but honestly, I want it to be like this one. I've got the baffle in still, the exhaust I've got, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, I wanted something to be a little bit more agile, but I will say the Super Glide is a lot of fun to ride. It is pretty agile. I mean, if you throw it around a little bit, you can have a lot of fun. You see these Dyna Bros, and they get this shit, you know. I mean, the fact that the stuff that they do is just outrageous to me. It'd be awesome, but I don't think I got the balls for it. You know, I have seen videos, guys showing you how to learn how to do wheelies, but man, I feel like that's learning how to do a flip. I just don't really I don't really know if I want to risk life and limb. I'm not as young as some of these other guys are at this point, so I feel like every time I hurt myself, I feel like it's going to be like this forever. So I like to avoid, you know, getting too crazy. I like having fun, you know. But this bike, you know, the Yamaha xsr700, I don't like it. It's a lot of fun, man. It really is. It's an easy bike to ride. It's a little bit taller, but I'm a little bit taller. I think I'm about 6'2", which, you know, honestly, I feel like it's pretty perfect for what, you know, I'm looking to do with this thing, which is basically just kind of cruising. I like having fun. I'm trying to get to a spot where we'll have a decent view, you know. I look at it like, oh, yeah. See, these roads really suck, but if I take this way, it'll be a lot better for, I think, the viewer. You know, I can take the regular road all the way up, but I don't want to see Walmarts, and I don't want to see a bunch of houses either. Figure I like seeing trees and, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing that too. And honestly, I'm talking all this time. I really don't know if any of this audio is going to go through. Like I said, I'm filming from the back, and I was hoping that it might clear it up a little. But you know, I've also got a helmet on, which, you know, normally I don't really wear them, but if I'm gonna be mounting a GoPro on my fucking bike, I might as well have it be, you know, like I said before, good footage. I want it to be awesome. I'm hoping people actually like watching it. It gives me an excuse to get out. I'm not really worried about, you know, making money or any of that stuff, but I like having an excuse to get out. You know, I don't know a lot of people that are riding, so honestly, I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be people near the area. I'm out here in southeast Wisconsin. I figure if there's people nearby, you know, I'm not a hot boy or anything, but yeah, I mean, I'd like to get some people together, go check it out. You know, we can hit up places like Kettle, Moraine. You know, they're not, you know, it's not Dragon's Tail, but they get pretty twisty out there. I mean, you got to worry about deer and things like that, but really, you know, it's just a nice area, and that's where I'm headed now. Actually going to Ottawa Lake. My girlfriend and her buddy are going out there now, so I figure I'm gonna go ahead and take the scenic route. Oh man, what do we got here? Hawk coming down, Hawk coming down. Oh, did he get it? I don't know, I couldn't tell. Hawk coming down. Man, I love seeing that stuff, you know. But yeah, this is what I'm looking to do. I want to find nature and, you know, just kind of enjoy it. That's pretty much all I like to do at this point. Definitely don't like working, that's for sure. So I can go ahead and use this cruise control, which, you know, is nice. I like this thing a lot. It works. It does what I want it to do. I wonder if I have to move it over a little bit. It does seem to lose miles, you know, or you know, lose speed a little bit, maybe with the bumps or whatever. But yeah, for the most part though, it's nice to have. I mean, it's awesome to be able to get your hand off the throttle. The engine brake on this bike is pretty gnarly. I mean, it isn't bad, you know, if you ease your way down. But yeah, I mean, if you're in fourth and you go ahead and let your hand off the throttle without using the clutch, I mean, you're basically coming to a halt. You know, you might as well be slamming on your brakes pretty good. But yeah, I just like getting out and riding, you know. And like I said, I'm hoping that you guys might actually want to see this kind of thing, and we could get some kind of community or whatever. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of guys just like me, new riders, you know, wanting to do it and not having anybody to go ahead with you, you know, and that's it makes it tough, you know. I feel like there's probably a ton of guys that spend a lot of money on bikes just because it was something cool. And you know, you watch guys like Yami, or you know, there's all kinds of guys on there. That's the first one I think of. at least at this point, I was just watching something on like filming, moto blogging or whatever, and that was one of the guys I was watching. And there's other guys that get way more in depth. Like I said, if I could think of the names, I would definitely be putting them out there. They're, you know, it's awesome to have people like that around, you know. YouTube is definitely a blessing for a whole bunch of regular people trying to save some money or, you know, do cool shit. So, I'm grateful for that. Getting towards the end here of stupid crap I don't want to deal with. I'm sure we're gonna find a little bit more of it. But yeah, this is basically the way I'll take to work most of the time when I'm going out here. I work out in Muskego at Miracle Method. If you guys got a bathtub or a countertop or anything you want to see refinished, then hit it up. You know, we give a damn, and you know, I'm sure you wouldn't be sorry for doing it, you know. Anyway, enough of that crap. This is not a commercial for my job. We got the Harley up there, and you know, another thing too is I just rode his Road King, and you know, that's the first like bagger that I've ever ridden, you know, and it's kind of intimidating a little bit, you know, when you get on these bigger bikes. You don't really know what it'll be like, you know, but really, I mean, once you get moving, I mean, and it's not even like a really heavy bike. I didn't have any issue whatsoever. I really did enjoy it a lot, and, you know, having a radio, if I'm not on a bike, and somebody's on a bike and they got a radio and it's blasting like, you know, it always is, I can't stand it. It just is so annoying. I mean, just the fact that it's so poorly mixed, and you know, there's no low end or anything. It's just, I don't know. But when I'm riding, it is nice to have, you know, it's super nice to have some music, you know, especially if you're on a longer ride. I mean, when we go out, at least in southwest Wisconsin, so I hit up over there. Beautiful area to ride, a lot of nice stuff, but just a chill ride, you know. And there's a lot of places to stop. They got off-road trails that run through all these little towns out there, and they really are, it's a cool thing to do. I mean, I feel like if you're really into the dirt biking thing or you know, whatever like that, it's awesome. The only thing is you can't really go fast, and you know, if you do and you rip up the trail, you know, you're kind of a dick. I've ridden on there before and actually screwed my back up. I was riding on a four-wheeler, and you know, it's just so bad in some of those areas. You get freaking jolted upward. Like, I swear, I feel like you know, I really felt my spine decompress and then recompress. But yeah, you know, you saw that lady, I stopped before she did, and then she waves me like I'm, you know, like she's doing me a favor. I mean, come on. I haven't had much honestly, bad luck riding. I mean, not many close calls that I've had, thank the Lord. You know, I do go around with my St. Christopher thing. Not much of a, I mean, I'm not really a religious guy, but you know, I do have my beliefs, and you know, the fact that people get a hold of, you know, some words, and you know, they weaponize it really. And it's all in the name of power. These guys just want some power. And I'm pretty sure this is telling me to go, oh yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. I'm trying to go a different way this time. I'm gonna hit up Lonsdale, you know, there's a really like cool looking there's a really cool looking Asian building over there, and there's a cool house off National here. I should have really tried to see it, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Oh, we got a spa there. But it's not a bad spot to ride out here, you know, where it gets a little nicer. Roads aren't as bad. Where the hell is Lonsdale? Okay, here we go. It's coming. Like that car might have just pulled out of it. Or off of it, I suppose. Let's see here. Take a sharp turn, and it looks like there could be a little bit of gravel on this road. That's one thing, you know, you want to be careful of that gravel. It'll get you. I never had the misfortune, but you know, you got to be careful. And you look at the front wheels of cars, and really you want to try to anticipate what people might be thinking. I feel like anybody who does ride the old car, anybody who does ride knows, you know, it's just stuff that you gotta pay attention to. And I think for a lot of guys it becomes second nature, you know. And me, it's like, you know, I just want to know everything that I can know, and hopefully retain enough of it for if ever the time comes or some shit happens, I won't be laying in a ditch or something, you know. But you live and you learn. I mean, I suppose that's the way to retain it. You mess around and find out, you know. I don't know why it's telling me to go on the scene. I'm trying to shoot straight up Lonsdale. That's my plan. And there's some neat houses out here. That one almost looked like some Frank Lloyd Wright type stuff, which is neat, you know. I like seeing that. I mean, there's all kinds of things in Wisconsin that really are awesome, and people, I don't know, I mean, I know me for one, I don't go and see all that stuff. I mean, everybody's looking at going out of town, or, you know, like not out of town necessarily, but out of state, or going, you know, south or something like that. But I'm willing to bet in your state there's some pretty awesome stuff that, you know, you overlook all the time. Sometimes I'll watch videos about people, or like, you know, they'll go and eat or whatever to check out some areas, you know, but they say stuff like, you gotta be a tourist in your own town, you know, and it's 100% true. You know, you take a lot of stuff for granted, and there's a lot of fun stuff and awesome things that you can see that, you know, like in Fifth, I feel like I can still, yeah, it pulls. It just pulls. It really is, it's halfway a Harley, I feel like. The feeling of riding that Super Glide and the throttle response, I mean, it just feels like quality, you know. It moves when you want it to move, and this one's no exception. It's definitely nice. But I gotta say, sometimes on the freeway I'm going 70, 80, and it just doesn't, it feels like it's working pretty hard. It feels like it's working pretty hard, and you know, it's not in the red or anything like that, but I'm thinking it might have been cool to go ahead and do the 900. But like I said, I'm no hot boy. That's not the way I ride. Like I said, I like having fun, but I just don't really know. Got a cool guy over there willing to say hello. Probably a fire department, it looks like. Yeah. You know, it's funny, that's just how they look. I'm just so not used to riding with a helmet now. I got, you know, I went and got all that gear because, you know, it's really the right thing to do. I don't encourage people not to wear them. But, you know, it's just one of those things where it makes you feel like your head is still inside of a car, you know. It's not as, you know, it's not, you don't feel as free. But yeah, I figure for the sake of filming, and also too, you know, I don't know who's paying attention or who's listening or who will listen, but you know, all we could try to do is set the best examples that we can. You know, really no, you know, we got so many people that it's telling me to go this other way. And now I don't remember. I might have to go ahead and stop. I feel like I'm going to be headed in the wrong direction. Here, see what the deal is. Got some more gravel on this road here, man. see. Let's see where the fuck I'm going. I can't remember if I set more than one stop. Sure did. Let's see. Exit that. Exit navigation. Go back. Go there. Ottawa Lake. Let's hit it up. Still 20 minutes away. I wonder if I did something wrong. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly how long I've been recording, but you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and see about turning up this brightness a little more. You know, it sucks that it's so tough to see these screens. Also, there we go. That thing is not bad. I got a cheap little one. Oh, embarrassing. There we go. So let's head where we gotta go. And that is another example of, you guys pay attention. Preaching to myself here. Pay attention. Pay attention. Backfiring. But yeah, I got the booster plug on here. And, you know, it did seem to make a difference. It definitely seemed to make a difference. Alright. I love when the light turns green. I mean, it sucks, you know, like I said, I like the scenic route, but we'll be going through it here shortly. Let's go. Couldn't take my hand off the clutch to say hello to the fellow